Good morning. So my name is Ryan Murphy, and we're going to talk today about that verse that was just read. And first of all, just a couple questions. How many of you have ever been to a restaurant? Okay, what are some of your favorite restaurants? Okay, what's your favorite restaurant? McDonald's? I knew that would be the first answer. Okay, yeah, that's good. They don't actually have waiters there, or waitresses, but yeah, McDonald's is good. Ooh, Chinese restaurants. Sometimes they have waiters and waitresses. Yeah, that's good food. How about you? Friendlies. Yeah, that's a good one. Good ice cream. How about you? What are it? Hosses. Yeah, Hosses. Big Fish. Okay, down at the beach. Okay. Yeah, how about one more? Applebee's, yeah. Well, so you guys kind of know how it works with waiters and waitresses, right? Waiters and waitresses, they come to your table and they take your order, okay? So I'm gonna pretend I'm a waiter here today, okay? And so I'm gonna come to your table. Let's pretend we're at Applebee's here, okay? I don't know, they're probably not this fancy at Applebee's, but we'll just imagine it. Okay, so we're here at Applebee's, and the waiter comes to your table and asks you what you would like. Okay, what would you like? What would you like at Applebee's? You don't know? Somebody give me something you'd like to order at Applebee's. Yeah? Bacon cheeseburger. That sounds good. Chicken with dipping sauces. Yes. Okay, hamburger. So we have bacon cheeseburger, chicken with dipping sauces, and hamburger. Okay, let me go back to the kitchen and get that for you. Okay. All right, cook it up. Tell the cook what he wants. Okay, cheeseburger, dipping sauce, chicken, hamburger. All right. A couple minutes later, comes out. All right, comes out. The waiter comes out, and the waiter gives you your bacon cheeseburger. Waiter gives you your chicken, dipping sauce. Waiter gives you your hamburger. Now, the next thing the waiter does is he sits down next to you, and he says, "Let me have some of that burger." So he picks it up and he goes, "Oh, that's really good. Here, you take a bite." And then you take a bite, and then he takes another bite. He's like, "Can I have some of your soda too?" And the waiter takes your soda, and then he goes over yours, and he's like, "I like chicken. Let me dip it in that sauce. Sweet and sour. That's so good." And he starts eating your food. Takes your burger, chomps on it. Okay, how would you guys feel if the waiter or waitress sat down next to you after they brought your food and started eating it? Okay. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, you would be mad and you'd be angry and you'd be like, "That's against the law." And that would not be okay. Well, we know that. We know that's the way a waiter's supposed to act. And we know that's the way a waitress is supposed to act. This Bible verse kind of talks about this. In Luke 17, Jesus says, suppose one of you has a servant. Okay? So a servant is someone who is supposed to... Well, no, your arms getting tired. It's hard to be a waiter. Some of you have a servant, and the servant's out working. And then the servant comes in, and the servant's supposed to do more work, because that's what a servant does. And so the servant's supposed to come in after they work, and they're supposed to get food ready. And then, once all the work's done, once all the food's served, everything's done, then the servant gets to sit down and eat. And Jesus says, it doesn't work the other way. You don't say, "Oh, come on in," and then the master serves the servant. That doesn't make sense. He says, that's not how it works. What happens is the servant does all the work, and then at the end, the servant just says, "I just did what I was supposed to do. That's my job. I'm a waiter. I give you your cheeseburger, I give you your soda, and then I just leave. That's my job. I give you your chicken nuggets, your dipping chicken, and then I just leave. And that's it." And that's how God wants us to be. I wouldn't eat your food. I'd come and take your plate away. I'd take everything away. I'd give you your bill. That would be my job. And so that's what God says about us. He says we're supposed to be the servants who do our jobs, and we don't expect praise. We don't expect everyone to say, "Good job." We don't expect, when you guys clean your rooms, okay? Your parents might say good job sometimes, but that's just your job. That's what you're supposed to do. We're supposed to do the things God wants us to do. Okay? Maybe it's saying something kind. Maybe it's being loving towards someone. That's what we're supposed to do. God wants us to do that. We shouldn't do it so that someone says, good job. We should do it because it's the right thing to do. And that's the way God wants us to serve Him. Now, I didn't bring you cheeseburgers today. I didn't bring you any dipping sauces, but I do have, on my little waiter tray, I do have some gummies and some chocolate. So you can both take one of, two things, okay? And take it back. And if your parents are taking it now, that's fine. If they don't, then, let's just take one, guys. Actually, let's just take one, because I don't know if I have enough. Yeah, so one or the other. There you go. And then you can head back to your seats.